Hey, I'm Harry from Umbra, and I'm here today with Alex from Somfy, and behind us is quite an exciting product for the blinds industry. Alex, tell me what it is and tell me about it.
So a big launch for us. Zigbee is something that we've been working towards for a long time. It's something that, if you think about the industry of blinds, everyone talks about smart home, everyone believes in it and everybody wants it, but how you get there is also essential, and how we do it is also key. And the future of smart home and the communication is exactly that, communication, making sure our products can talk to other products in a quick, seamless manner. And how we best do that is a language, a protocol which everyone is a part of, and something that we can do. So Zigbee is exactly that.
What are the key things about the Zigbee protocol? Why is it better than RTS, let's say?
As a prime example, everyone says the word two-way communication. That is an obvious one. RTS is sending out a signal, and it's doing exactly that. Whereas Zigbee is communicating back. It's sending back data. It's sending back how's your battery life.
That's a big one, isn't it? Battery life.
Absolutely, and we get obviously confused about what is the benefits of that and who cares about it essentially. But you've got to think of it from ourselves, think of it as the end consumer. What do they care about and what do they want out of it? But also the installer, the customer essentially, how can they get value out of that? And we've got to make sure that we are appeasing and thinking about both those sort of people in that.
So there's room in the market still, RTS isn't going to go away overnight, is it?
No, not at all. There's still place for the market for that, and you look at the majority of customers are still a motor and a remote, and that is still the majority of the time. We talk a lot about smart home, and that's where it is going.
So you say this is obviously RTS is like motor and remote. This is still motor and remote, but where does the benefit comes from having a Tahoma, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you hit on it there. Zigbee allows us to both have motor remote, but also smart home. We don't want to get rid of that remote yet, because the end consumer still wants it.
Because it's still a good way of interacting, right,
exactly.
with the blinds.
Exactly.
On a really user-friendly level, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's how people envisage it. People you see motorized, they think of a roller blind with a remote. That's their initial thoughts, essentially. It can be more, but we're still there, essentially. But so Zigbee is allowing us to be the remote, which is fantastic, but the benefit I would say is along the path. So for example, at the starting point, the trade supplier, the trade installer is able to set up with an app, use the Somfy Pro app, a fantastic tool that allows them to set up and go through the process, even when they're less confident. For example, setting up an RTS motor, you can get lost sometimes. I do it all the time, but the reality is you're able to go through that process on the app, making it very slick and easy.
I mean, the app literally walks you through, doesn't it? Step by step. So if you can read instructions, you can do it.
it is 1, 2, 3, top, bottom, finish, essentially, and it's scan a QR code, go through the process using the Somfy Pro app that people already love, just getting more out of it essentially for that trade side. You mentioned end user. Unlocking the benefits for the end user is about the switch, about the Tahoma, something that people then already know, already has had Zigbee enabled in it for years, and something that we're very proud of. People are going to get a lot of benefit out very quickly.
Cool, that's awesome. Thank you very much for that overview. So make sure you like and subscribe, make sure you follow our YouTube channel, and we'll be keeping you updated on more from R+T.